Today, I'm gonna give you a tour of my New York City studio apartment. Hey Google, play Spotify.
Alright, Spotify, living room.
Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Jeff and I'm a full-time physician assistant in psychiatry. I live here in downtown Brooklyn and I moved to New York City about a year ago. There are things I wish I knew when I first moved to New York City and I'm gonna share them at the end of this video. But when I was doing my search, there were certain requirements that I wanted in my apartment. First, I wanted it to be pretty modern and new. And second, I wanted a view and also plenty of natural lights. Third, I wanted a gym and also a nice roof. I'm at the roof. It's really nice to have a roof to come up to. You can sit here and do some sunbathing or read a book. And a couple of my friends threw parties here, and it's very nice to have a rooftop party, especially when the weather is nice. And you also got a really good view of the Manhattan skyline there. You also can see the Statue of Liberty there. And you got the One World Trade Center over there. So this is another outdoor area on the 9th floor. And there's a grill here which you can see. You can use for some grilling in the summer. And the apartment sometimes throw events here as well, which I really appreciate because I love making friends and meeting my neighbors. And it's actually one thing that I ask when I am doing some apartment tours is if they throw events, because I enjoy having a community and know the people who is living in the same building. So that's very nice that they do that. I'm at the gym right now and I just love how this gym has so many windows. It got a good view and also a lot of natural lights. And when I looked at the equipment, it got basically everything I need. And also this gym just never really get packed. I'm like the only person here sometimes. So I'm gonna show you around and you can see for yourself. Another great thing about the gym is that it's like $60 a month for all the amenities in the building. And most gyms in New York City can cost like over $150. And this one is right in my building, so I don't know what else to ask for. So walking into my apartment, and I just want to give you guys a little tour. So this is the kitchen. I just like how the kitchen is in like the hallway and it kind of separates the kitchen and the living area. So I really like that. This is like an extra storage where I can put my winter coats and also some random stuff here. And over here would be where I put my bar carts. And also I got a world map here where I can keep track of all my travels. And here's a bathroom. And I just love how the bathroom has like a standing shower without the bathtub because I don't really take baths, and so it's kind of nice that I don't have to clean the bathtub. And walking in here, this is like what I love the most is a in-unit washer and dryer, which is something that's quite rare to find in New York City apparently. And this is the area where I got my couch set up, my coffee table, and my TV. And this is where I work because I work from home remotely, so this is where the magic happens. And here's the queen size bed and it fits perfectly in that area. And of course you got the view. One issue with the view is that there's so much construction going on. When I first moved here, this whole building was not even here, and I could see the Empire State Building, but now it's kind of blocked. And there are two more building up right here. So there's just a lot of new buildings in downtown area. And here is the closet. It's a decent size closet. I mean, it's not huge, but it's enough for one person, I think. I really like this setup of the rectangular shape because it allows me to put a lot of furniture here. The only problem is I don't have space to fit a dining table, so I've been eating on my couch and my coffee table, which is not ideal, but it's not a deal breaker for me. And it's kind of nice to have space for the whole TV setup because sometimes my friends might come play Switch or PlayStation or watch a movie, so it's kind of nice to have that area. Let's talk a little bit about pros and cons of living in downtown Brooklyn. I love the location, even though downtown Brooklyn itself is not the best, but it's just really convenient and all subway lines come here, so you can basically get anywhere within 30 minutes. And I'm also really close to Trader Joe's and also Whole Foods. In New York City, you usually don't have a car, so you have to kind of walk everywhere with your groceries. So being really close to a grocery store is a game changer because I just go there and I walk a couple blocks and I'm back. And it's something that will be important for me to look for in my future apartments. Something that I'm not too excited about here would be the noise. I do work from home, and when I open the window, I will hear like sirens or car honking. So I just can't really hear what people are saying on Zoom. So I have to either have my window halfway open or turn on the AC to block out the noise. And another thing I didn't like too much would be the management, because when I first moved here, the building was brand new. And I would email them about like things about my rent or like maintenance problems, and I'll be waiting for weeks until I hear back. So that could definitely get frustrating. So for my future apartments, I definitely want to look for a building that would have the leasing office in the building. So when I have issues, I can just go to the leasing office instead of trying to catch somebody through emails. So if you're looking into moving to New York City, definitely come in person. It makes a huge difference to see the apartments in person versus just looking at videos. And I would do the search with some trustworthy websites like Street Easy, Zillow, or apartments.com. And I would try to avoid brokerage fee, because if you go through an agent, sometimes they might charge you a brokerage fee, which could be like 1 month rent, and it could be a lot. So I can look for apartments that do not have any extra cost. And when I got this studio, I found this on Street Easy, and I went straight to the website and requested a tour there. So I try not to go through any other agents besides the agents from the building itself. And for some new buildings, they actually do promotions, and they might offer like 2 months rent free. And I actually got that when I first moved here the first year, so it was a good deal when it's brand new. So try to look for deals like that, or ask the agents if there are any promotions when you're searching. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tour today of my studio apartments, and I hope you got some value out of this, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'm gonna go for a ride on my new electric scooter to Prospect Park. This is really cool, and I'll show you.